and welcome back to my channel. I'm back from a girls trip to France. I had a great time with my friends and I've come back home. Thankfully the kitchen is still standing. My family has kept it together. So it's beautifully sunny and I thought I'm going to treat them to a lovely barbecue. And I thought I will share this quick barbecue meal that I'm putting together for them. I've been to the shops, bought a basic few ingredients and I'm going to start cooking. First things first, I have not turned the barbecue on this year yet, which is shocking because we're in July. So I need to have a quick look. I did give it a clean a couple of weeks ago, hoping that I will start it, but I didn't. So let me go check that. And before I start cooking, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button, and let's do it. So yes, I did give it a clean a few weeks back. Oh yeah, thank God. Sparkling. I've already got the coal. When I cleaned it, I kind of set it all up. So I am going to first get this going. It's on, people. So I'm gonna move this around, settle it up, and get my ingredients ready to go on this gorgeous barbecue. It's very much alive now. So I'm gonna put this back. Bring the things out now. So while the barbecue is on fire, I'll let it settle for a second before I add chicken on it. I'm just going to put 2 aubergine on it so they can get nice and mushy and charred, which will be amazing. So I'll get these on first while it's still kind of bubbling away. Just the tiniest drizzle of oil. I've pricked it with a knife and it goes on the barbecue. There we go. It'll take maybe 10-15 minutes, not more. I'll come and turn it over in a minute. So while the aubergine is on the barbecue, the second thing I'm going to prep is some local new potatoes. So that's a bag of 750 grams. They are right now kind of seasonal new potatoes. They're long and thin. So I'm going to just chop it in half. I've just got normal tap water in here. That's too big, so it goes in 3. And then I'm going to bring it to a boil first. And then once it's boiling, I'm going to cook it for exactly 5 minutes. I'll put the timer on. And in that time, our aubergine will be ready. And then these can go on the nice hot barbecue. You're making the most of the whole time the barbecue is on and burning. Right, bring it to a boil and then cook for 4 to 5 minutes. And while the potatoes are boiling, I'm going to just put this on the barbecue as well with the aubergine. So the potatoes are in the pan coming to a boil. Aubergine and sweet corn on the cob is on the barbecue. I am just going to now prep some cabbage. I want to roast it on the barbecue and then I'm going to get the chicken out. And while the chicken is cooking, I'm going to prepare the salad. So with this, it's nothing fancy. I'm just taking the top 2 leaves off. Just going to give it a quick rinse. So I have just chopped it into half. Just a drizzle of oil is enough, and this will also go on the barbecue along with the aubergine and corn. So I'm just gonna put this cut side down. Come back to this in 5 minutes. I've just come inside and this is starting to boil, so I'm just going to put the timer for 5 minutes, and in that 5 minutes I'm going to prep the chicken. So for the chicken, very sadly today I could not go to the butcher's, so I had to go to the supermarket, which means that I had to buy chicken with the skin on, because usually the butchers are very kind to give you chicken as you want. So I've got 8 chicken legs, all of it, because whatever is left I'll make sandwiches for lunch tomorrow. So I'm just gonna take the skin off and get rid of the extra fat. So chicken is all cleaned up now. I'm going to quickly turn the aubergine around outside and then put this up on the barbecue. Also, just to say, the potatoes are out. I'm going to leave them for a minute while I get the veggies sorted on. Oh, I can smell the cabbage. That's doing really well. Okay, very well, very well. Very nice. Back to the prepping chicken. The potatoes are here, very hot. I'm going to season them and then they can go on the barbecue along with the chicken. Chicken I'm going to keep very, very simple today. Not Indian style, nothing, just simple spices. So first, I am going to add some oil, like a 2 tablespoons would be enough. Okay, honestly speaking, I went in the cupboard to get a spice mix and I found this honey gochujang. Smells really good. So I'm going to add a tablespoon of that as well. Teaspoon of this salt and pepper mix I have. It's really lovely. A teaspoon of that. Actually, I'll do it too because there's a lot of eggs. Or legs. Oh God. What is wrong with me? And then I'm going to add this gochujang paste with honey. I have no idea. I've never used this before. I bought it because I saw something new on the shelf. Okay. And now I'm going to make sure all the legs are coated really well with this. Oh, smells quite nice. So I would say use any spice blend of your choice. You've got tandoori masala, you've got garam masala. Actually, no, don't use garam masala. Tandoori masala, chaat masala, just some Italian seasoning if you have, if that's what you want to go for. And that's looking really lovely. Okay, so that's the chicken done. And I am going to season the potatoes next. Very good, very good. Simple, easy. I'm really not adding any Indian flavors today. I'm keeping it simple. I'm going to do the potatoes now. I am going to use the same pepper mix. Teaspoon of that. I'm going to add a teaspoon of sugar. And they will go on the barbecue as well. Okay, it's strong fire now. I need to reduce the heat. It's all charred. One on the cover, almost done, and I need to reduce the heat, it's too hot. So get the heat down a little bit. So I'm gonna now take all of it off and I'm gonna bring the chicken out. Put this on. So I'm gonna go finish these while this is cooking for around half an hour or 40 minutes. First things first, these are very hot, but I'm just gonna get the skin. Be careful with this. It is piping hot. Just gonna get the skin off. Okay, and I'm just gonna chop this up. So this goes in a bowl. Going to add a little sprinkling of salt and pepper. I've got some beautiful extra virgin olive oil. Just gonna add a bit of that. So I can mix the tahini, but I just want to drizzle it so you can see it on top. Some can take a bit more, some can take a bit less. I don't mind. Lemon juice. That's one dish ready. I'm gonna quickly whip up salad. So that's your smoked tahini aubergine sides ready for the chicken. And now some salad. 60 grams of rocket leaves. I'm going to make a very quick dressing. Couple of tablespoons of olive oil. I'm using the same extra virgin olive oil. Sprinkling of salt and pepper to your taste. And I'm adding a lovely balsamic vinegar, a tablespoon. Now you can put some nice shavings of Parmesan cheese. I haven't got any. I'm not going out of the shops. I didn't think I'll need it. I'm going to add some nuts. So to finish the rocket salad, because I haven't got the cheese at home, I would have liked to add some nuts. And good. I haven't got any pine nuts at home. Pine nuts would be a great option, but it doesn't matter. I have got some sunflower seeds. I'm going to just take a couple of handfuls. And I've also got some walnuts. So I'm going to take a couple of those. Just dry roast them for a couple of minutes, and our dressing's on the salad already. So we've got our smoked aubergine ready. I'm going to finish the corn salad and my favorite barbecued cabbage. So I use sweetheart cabbage. You can use other cabbages as well. And I'm going to finish those, and then I'm going to check on the chicken because my timer is on. I'm going to cook it in total for 40 minutes. So I'll put a timer for 20 when I can turn it over. Right, now I roast this. Just chop them up a little bit if you want, and then put it on the salad. That's beautifully roasted. I will show you a close-up, and then I can just roughly chop it. Honestly speaking, you really don't have to chop it at all, but I should have maybe chopped the walnuts before I roasted them, but I'm trying to do everything while the chicken is getting cooked. Time management, guys, time management. This is now going to go on top of our lovely rocket leaves with balsamic vinegar. So I'm going to put another timer for 20 minutes. It's already had 20 minutes, and that should be enough. But always check when you're cooking chicken. And while this is all going, I am going to make use of my barbecue. Get two lovely garlic cloves, little olive oil. Just put them in a corner. Let them cook with it. So for the corn, what I need is a little bit of salt and chili powder. So this is the way we eat corn in India. I know everyone has their way. This is like the basic. A bit of salt, a bit of chili powder, mix together, dip your lemon in it, and squeeze and rub it on the corn. So it gets a bit of sourness, spiciness, seasoning, everything at once. The last thing to prepare now is my lovely cabbage. So I've got the same chili and salt from my corn. Got my aubergine, I've got my salad, and I'm just going to chop it up. I want the charred bits. So obviously there's no salt or seasoning in it. I've got tiny bit of chili mayo left. I'm gonna add that to the salt, and actually this will be enough. So around 2 tablespoons, I can say. That's the cabbage ready. Get some plates out. Okay, time has just gone off. I need to check on this. So I've slowed the heat down of this because I don't want to dry it out. Potatoes are looking amazing. I'm sure the garlic's cooking well. So I'll give it another 10 minutes. So it's been a good 45 minutes, and I think it's time to get these out. Look at this. And I'm just finishing this with a lot of dill. Give it a mix. Some chicken, some potatoes. Yes, thank you, seagulls. Some salad, cabbage. aubergine, and there you have it. A simple, easy, quick barbecue meal. I would like to say it took exactly an hour to do all of this, and I'm so hungry. I'm gonna dig in, and hopefully this is all like seasoned perfectly, starting with the salad. That crunch is a must. If you have cheese, add it. Oh, I love this. Got a kick because of all the chili oil. Now somebody's car is beeping. Now for the chicken. That is excellent. So different to Indian flavors. Hope you're gonna try it. I can see somebody's at the door. So the doorbell is gonna go on in a second. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and come back for hopefully more summer recipes. I've got to try. There's the doorbell. Sign for me to sign out. Bye for now.